place has evolved quite a bit from the first days we got here.
Though the 75th anniversary is part of the incorporation of the center, the actual founding date is in 1936 when Mr. Machida donated 1 acre of his farmland to start a community center.
This used to be an old church. One of the things that I had done was we built the 2-story building that you have, and that extended it all the way to the end. And it had an office, a conference room, and a bathroom for men and women.
My parents would probably be very proud and happy that it's continued from when they started. In the beginning, they wanted a place where families could come. At that time, it was mainly the Japanese American families that had just gotten out of the war, and they were kind of spread around. So they wanted to start this to keep them all connected.
As a child, I remember specifically going to the Akimatsuri festivals and the Obon festivals, and that is passed on. So I believe that it's important that we preserve our culture and our arts.
I feel it is very, very important to preserve the Japanese culture. For me, I want my children, the grandchildren, to learn where their ancestors came from. I want them to be proud of the Japanese culture.
Well, I hope the tradition continues. The concept has remained the same throughout the years. Even back at the old place, it's always been family oriented. As I've grown older, I've seen that the families have evolved. Before, the families was basically all Japanese. Now we've got a diversified membership.
Well, what remains unchanged is the connections that the families and friends have when they come, because you don't see them all the time. So when we do get together, it's, like old times. Like with the church, we get together every Sunday, and we have the festivals still. It's just that it's grown. So everything has grown bigger than it was before. But I think the main mission is still there, to get together.
I would like our community to know that the ESGVJCC is and will always be a safe place for children to grow up. Grew up here since I was 5 years old, and to watch my kids go through all the different programs, some that didn't even exist when I was a kid, and programs that I've been part of creating. That is why I stay involved, to make sure that they have an even better experience, and all of their friends and all of the families that we're friends with, that they all have a better experience than I did, and that we keep making this experience and making the center better for all of them.
My name is Jennifer Lee.
I'm Danny Wu.
My name is Remy Wu.
And Kokoro no Sato raised our child. Yeah, I remember when we were looking for some type of daycare service, one of the things that we really wanted to emphasize, does this place align with our values as a family and how we want to live and how we want to raise our child? And we have trust that everyone's here with full hearts and just love as their intention behind every conversation. We love Kokoro no Sato, so thank you so much for helping us raise our child. We couldn't have done it without you.
Something that I feel super proud that we accomplished and that I was a part of was Kokoro no Sato. To be part of the planning committee of deciding what kind of social enterprise we were going to start, to all the training and the classes and the licensing. Even though it wasn't easy, it was definitely worth it. Kokoro no Sato started with 3 infants, and now we're close to 30 children. It's amazing. It's an amazing journey. And to be a part of these children's lives and their families' lives, and to create a school, to create a curriculum that has value in their families and their lives, and to see them grow up into our after-school program, into Camp Chibico, has been truly amazing.
And also, we have our senior daycare program, and that is a special project that I've always wanted to make sure we had. When I was younger and I had my parents at the house, it was hard because I was working 14, 16 hours a day. I was always concerned about their welfare. So I wanted to make sure that our seniors now have a place where they can socialize and be social with a lot of different generations.
Hi, my name is Robin Ogawa, and my mom is a member of Club Genki. She lived independently until she was 98 years old, and my brother came from Hawaii to live with her, but he would come home and there would be surprises. So I started looking around for a daycare program. They're not easy to find. There aren't a whole lot of them at all. And then it happened that my brother's brother-in-law knew about Club Genki and told us, you need to go to ESGVJCC and check the program out. So I brought Mom, and we came to visit one day, met with Pearl, and I just knew that this was a place that she needed to be.
So the Gakuen, in my opinion, is one of the core programs at the ESGVJCC. Gakuen is a Japanese language school. It teaches K through 12th grade reading, writing, and speaking in Japanese. It also offers adult conversation class. Besides teaching in the classroom, students are given opportunity to experience the hands-on activities unique to Japanese culture. Both of my children attended Gakuen from K through high school level. So I was the parent, board member, board president, and I became a principal before my retirement 10 years ago.
I kind of grew up here at the original location. We would be there every weekend. Saturdays was Gakuen, Sundays was West Covina Buddhist Temple, which has been here now located in the center for going on 68 years. I guess one meaningful moment was moving here to this facility. It survived. And the gym was another one, getting that finished, because being on the Sabre team, I was on the original Sabre team. We didn't practice here. It was always outside and on a high school court. So having the gym built was another highlight of the center.
Sabres and the ESGVJCC are interwoven and are essential to one another. Sabres and basketball in particular is really that gateway to bring families into an organization like the ESGVJCC, and more importantly, the broader Japanese American community. If I had to summarize Sabres into one word, I think the word I would choose is family. Beyond the fact that the basketball organization serves a number of families, when you think about each individual team, they come together and they form a family and end up growing together for years and years. Even to this day, I know many families that continue to share that common bond that they forged during their time at Sabres.
I am proud that my father is on your donation list for the original center. So that means that he was a part of helping to bring this together. And here I am 45 or 50 years later being the instructor here. So to pass the generation on, I think is important. That's how I'm connected to the center. Karate is important in terms of the development of the human being and to see the development of the students, and that is young, old, everyone. The term that I would like to share with the center is kimete. Kimete in Japanese means full commitment or commitment. I believe this word is important for karate training, but it's important for us as good students and good human beings. When decisive time comes, we use that karate to help each other.
Why do I stay involved? I just feel like I need to be here to know what's going on. I'm just nosy, I guess. I just felt like I need to do something because my children benefited from the community center and from the church. And I needed to give back, whether it's money or just being here or just helping or what I can do at my age now.
I take it as a family tradition. I know my mom was she was pretty steadfast member of the center. My dad helped out in the best ways he could. Just took it upon myself to just carry on the tradition because of what my mom and dad did. At this point, I think they'd be glad that the work that they put in before me has carried on through the years.
I feel a little obligated because my parents were part of the founders and they worked hard to keep it going. And having the classes that they have now, like Kimikome, my mom made these dolls, and the class is still going on strong. And my girls did sabers and odori here. My grandson just loves Camp Chibiko. So there's still a lot that they can do, and they all come out for like Obon Festival. They still like to be involved, and so I would like to stay involved also to help keep it going.
The reason I stay involved is the enthusiasm and commitment of all of our members, our sponsors, our staff, our volunteers. It's amazing how much commitment and passion we get from all of them, and it actually keeps me going and also committing to make sure that things that we really want to do are getting done.
My vision of the ESGVJCC is to have more than just one facility, to have more than 50 programs, and to really be the central hub of Japanese culture and learning in the San Gabriel Valley.